If your phone isn't ringing, it's not because you're bad at what you do. It's because you're not showing up top 3 on Google Maps. When someone searches for a plumber near me or roofing contractor in my city, Google shows them 3 results. Those 3 businesses get 70% of all the phone calls. Meanwhile, everyone else fights for scraps. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why you're not ranking in the top 3 and how you can get your business there. Let's get into it. When someone's water heater breaks at 9 p.m., they're not opening Yellow Pages and looking for a business. They are going to Google search and they are searching plumber near me. The fact of the matter is, if you don't show up for those searches, you don't exist to those customers. They're not going to find you via word of mouth. They're not just going to randomly stumble upon your website. They're going to go to Google search and look up your services. And here's what most business owners don't realize. Google only shows the top 3 Google business profiles in that map pack section. Those top 3 spots get over 70% of all the phone calls. So if you're not in those top 3 spots, you're practically invisible to your potential customers. So for proof of concept, I'm in New Orleans, so I'm going to look up plumber New Orleans. And as you can see, it shows these top 3 ranking Google business profiles. So when I search this, let's say that my drain is clogged and I'm looking for a plumber. There is pretty much zero chance I'm going to click more businesses. I'm just going to call one of these guys. And out of these 3, probably call Nadles because they have better rating here and they have more reviews than the other 2. So I'm just going to call them. That's it. And you can see, yes, there's website results below, but these profiles are far more visual. They have more trust because of the Google reviews here. They have reassurances. They have their, years in business, their phone number, their hours, etc. I can look at photos and reviews. People call these. They don't scroll down to the websites for something like a plumber. So even if you're ranking 4th in this list, let's say you're Bertucci Bros Plumbing, you're not getting the call because they're not showing up in this top 3. This is the game. If you're not showing up in that top 3 results, your competitors are taking calls that could be yours. So why aren't you in those top 3 spots? Well, it comes down to 3 main things. Reason number 1 is Google doesn't understand your business. This is probably because your website is not filled out with the right service pages or the right location pages or even just good content on those pages. Your Google business profile might also not be optimized, so you're missing your services section. You don't have products. You don't have the right category. You don't have the right business name. Your website might also just not clearly communicate what you do, where you do it, and who you serve. So if Google can't figure out what services you offer, how is it supposed to recommend you to potential searchers or users looking for your services? It's not going to show you to anyone. Reason number 2 is Google doesn't trust your business. There's a couple main types of digital trust. The first is going to be Google reviews. So on that Google business profile I showed you, if you have better reviews, more consistent reviews, a higher average rating of reviews, typically you're going to rank higher than your competitors and show up in that top 3 section. Your business information across the internet might also not be consistent. So if I look on Yelp, it says, Joe's Plumbing LLC, but then if I look on your Google business profile, it's just Joe's Plumbing and you have a different phone number and, it's a completely different number on Angie's. You need to have the same name, address, and phone number on every single business directory or online citation of your company. Your website might also not have other websites that links to it. So a lot of what Google looks for is if other websites send a link to your website, it trains the algorithm to trust you more because it says, okay, these other businesses are kind of vouching for your company, therefore we should trust you more. These links are called backlinks. Typically, the more quality backlinks you have, the higher you will show up on search results. So Google needs this proof that you are actually reputable and trustworthy in order to trust you enough to recommend you to the searches. And then reason number 3 you might not be ranking is you're not doing the work that your competitors are in order to show up. Your competitors that are ranking at the top, they're optimizing their profiles. Their website's fully built out with good content, the right pages, they have quality backlinks from other local businesses or industry relevant sources online. They're building citations and making sure that they have the name, address, and phone number exactly the same across all of them. And they're getting reviews daily. So while you're hoping that Google will notice you and you're just going to start popping up randomly, they're actively sending Google and now ChatGPT and LLMs the right signals that it takes in order to show up. Plain and simple, the businesses that show up in that top 3 map pack section are not showing up by accident. They're doing the work that it takes to get there. Google isn't mysterious. It tells you exactly what it wants. You just have to give it the right signals from your business and you will rank at the top. So there are 3 main signals that Google looks for when it determines what businesses to show in that top 3 map pack. Signal number 1 is relevance. Does your business and your Google business profile and website match the intent or the search of the user? So this will come from your Google business profile categories, the services you have, as well as on your website, the service pages you have, the right content you have, etc. If someone searches for drain cleaning in Austin and you don't have a dedicated service page on drain cleaning in Austin, Texas, you're probably not going to rank because other companies do have that page and you're simply just less relevant. Signal number 2 is reputation or prominence. Is your business actually perceived by Google as trustworthy or reputable? So how many reviews do you have? What's the average star rating in the reviews? What's the quality of the reviews? How consistently or frequently do you get reviews? And then also, do you have the right citations? Are you listed on the right directories like Yelp, Angie's, Yellow Pages, MapQuest, Apple Maps, and the hundreds of other online business directories? Is your information the same across all those directories? Do you have any backlinks from local or industry relevant websites? A business with 2,000 Google reviews, really good backlinks from other websites, and strong citations with the right information on them is going to outrank a company with 15 reviews, really bad backlinks, and 3 to 4 indexed citations. Signal number 3, which is harder to control, that is proximity. This is literally just how close are you to the searcher. So for near me searches like plumber near me, roofing contractor near me, electrician near me, those are heavily reliant on how close are you to the searcher. But if someone looks up plumber in Austin, Texas, or plumber in New Orleans, it is going to be less about proximity and more about signal 1 and 2, relevance, and trust. For local searches, to send the right proximity signals to Google, you want to make sure you have an address listed on your Google business profile, not a service area business profile. You also want to make sure you have the right location pages with the right content. Obviously, you can't actually change where you're located without getting a new office, but you can optimize everything else to show that you are relevant to that search in that location. When you nail all 3 of these signals, Google has every reason to rank you at the top. So what do you actually do with all this information I gave you? Here's the priority order. Step 1 is to fix your Google business profile. If you haven't claimed it already, claim the profile. Complete every single field on it, so make sure you have the right business name, the right primary category, the right secondary categories. Add all of your services with relevant keyword-rich descriptions. Add your services as products. Add a business description. Make sure that your service area is within 2-hour driving distance. Add new photos to your profile, ideally every week or at least once a month. And then start posting weekly updates. Step number 2 is to fix your website. You want to build dedicated service pages for every single service you offer and make sure that you have quality content that is unique to each service page. You also want to make sure that you have location pages for every single city you want to rank in. But if you do want to rank in like 30 or 40 cities, I would hold off and start by building just 5 to 10 at the start. You want to make sure that your name, address, and phone number is correctly filled out and consistent across all of these citations or profiles in online business directories out on the internet. And just to clarify, you want to make sure that it matches your Google business profile, name, address, and phone number. You also want to make your website easy to contact you and conversion rate optimized. So make sure that you have a big sticky click to call button at the top. I would also recommend having forms on every single page. Step number 3 is to build those trust signals. Start getting reviews consistently. If you're in a high volume business like plumbing, HVAC, electrical, shoot for 5 to 10 per week minimum. If you're in a higher ticket, lower volume industry like water damage restoration, custom home building, remodeling, roofing, do your best to get 10 to 15 per month. Build more citations, so set up new profiles in online business directories. You can either do this manually, you can work with someone like myself, or you can go to some sort of tool like Upwork or Fiverr and find someone to build these citations for you. Be aware, I would avoid the spammy looking citations. You also want to get more local backlinks, so reach out to companies in your area that offer parallel services, try to partner with them, and request that they mention you on their website and link to your website. This stuff really isn't that complicated. It's just the work that most businesses don't do. That is your opportunity. Let me tell you what changes when you actually do all this. We worked with a plumbing company that was completely invisible on Google. I'm talking like after 20 other businesses. They had good reviews, they did really good work, but they were buried. After 5 months of fixing their website, building out the right content and the right pages, optimizing their Google business profile, and building more citations and local backlinks, they hit 100 leads in a single month from Google alone. We worked with a landscaping company that was scraping by on referrals. After implementing the system, they hit 286 leads in a single month during the high season, all from Google. They're now literally turning away work because they're over 150% overbooked. This stuff isn't magic. It's just what happens when you show Google the right signals that it wants in order to rank you at the top. There's probably hundreds, if not thousands of people every single month that call home service companies in your area offering your services because they show up at the top. People are literally searching for your services right now. The only question is, are they finding you or your competitors? If you want my team and I to go in and implement our full Google Maps ranking system for your business and start getting you more phone calls and book jobs from Google, book a consultation with me at the first link in the description. Even if we don't work together, you'll walk away from that call with a full understanding of where you show up on Google, how to show up higher, and specific custom strategies that I would recommend for you in order to start ranking first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.